Hey guys, what's going on? SpitBrix here, back from another LEGO Ninjago video. And in this video, we're going to be going over all of the new Season 9 LEGO Ninjago villains for this upcoming wave. We have some really nice images of the minifigures as well as their official names, and so that's what we're going to be going over in this video. And of course, after getting to know all of the different villains, be sure to comment down below which one is your guys' favorite and what your opinions are on these new villains, the Dragon Keepers. Let's start off with the leader, shall we? This is Iron Baron, and he has his staff that he's holding that's going to have some significance probably in the episodes of Season 9. As of the time of recording this video right now, it is very, very early. We do not have any of the episodes or basically any sneak peeks or anything like that. So if you guys are watching this video a bit later, that's just a bit of a background for you guys there of what we know already. But Iron Baron here, he has a very tall top hat, and he's very steampunky. You'll see this idea or theme throughout all these different minifigures. A lot of gears, a lot of steampunk ideas mixed in. He's a very cool leader, and he also has a peg leg down on the bottom. They're very clever minifigures and have some really cool pieces as well. Let's move on to the second member of the Dragon Keepers. This is Heavy Metal. LEGO is once again going with some very unique names for these characters. Just like last season in Sons of Garmadon, we had some very different names, and we have some really weird ones in my opinion with these as well, so be sure to stick around for the entire video for those. But this is Heavy Metal, and he has a very cool looking weapon with a translucent chain. We're going to be getting a lot of those transparent orange pieces, which I really like. I really like that color scheme along with the black and gray. I think it looks overall really cool. He has a new mask mold, which is with a few of these other minifigures as well. And if you look up on his face print there, he has sort of a robotic eye that kind of reminds me of the Ninjroids. Not exactly the same thing, but it does look really cool. The next member's name is Skullbreaker, and in this image he actually has a very vibrant red sort of cap piece or headgear that he's wearing. However, in the sets that we have, he doesn't have a red headgear piece. In fact, it's actually black, and so I'm not exactly sure why this image has it red. Maybe he'll be in a polybag with this piece. We're not exactly sure as of the time of this video, but I just thought that was very weird that he has a red cap here and there's no minifigures in the sets that do. The next member of the team of villains that we have here kind of reminds me of a Clancy, just with the role that I think he might play. Here he's holding onto a chicken drumstick, and as you guys can see, he has a brand new printed chest piece that goes over him that actually looks like has been clawed or scraped by dragon talons. I really like that piece. He also has a helmet that only has one horn that's sticking out of the side. He's a very different character, very interesting. He'll have a very different and very intriguing personality, I think, in the actual TV show. Give him a lot of character. Next up is Jet Jack, which has to be one of my favorite minifigures for the villains for this upcoming Season 9 wave of sets. I think he looks absolutely phenomenal. I love his mohawk. That piece is always cool to get. It appears he almost has braces on. If you look at his teeth, kind of looks like he has braces. And of course, he has a very large visor that goes over his eyes, and he has his, of course, jetpack. Next up is Daddy No Legs, which is a pun on the type of spider called Daddy Long Legs. And here he kind of looks like Cyrus Borg. He has a mechanical bottom part because he lost his legs. So now he's sort of a spider-looking creature with those mechanical legs on the very bottom. Not only does this minifigure resemble Cyrus Borg in my opinion, but he also resembles Ultraviolet. Whenever we first got images that were blurry, it really looked like another Ultraviolet. However, this character is a male, and of course Ultraviolet, as you guys all know, was a female character. Moving on, this is Muzzle. He also has the brand new mold for the shoulder armor as well as mask, and that cover on the very top there, which is in black. This guy kind of seems to be the normal warrior. Muzzle really doesn't have any special unique aspects of his character to really make him stand out from the others. However, he does have some cool printing, as all of them do, and will be in minifigure to, of course, obtain whenever the sets come out. Now, last but certainly not least, we have Arkade, who has a welding helmet. I really want to get my hands on this guy and really want to see the face underneath that welding helmet. We do not have images as the time of this video, and of course his name, Arkade, is actually a pun on, well, an arcade where you go and play games. If you look at the torso there, that's actually a gambling slot machine that's, I guess, inside of him. I'm not exactly really sure how that happened, but of course, since these are sort of a steampunk sort of villains, they take all sorts of different pieces of scrap metal. Just imagine how much fun they would have at Jay's parents' junkyard. And that was just a brief introduction and naming of the new Season 9 LEGO Ninjago villains. Be sure to let me know down below which one of these villains was your guys' favorites, and of course subscribe to my channel if you guys are new. Be sure to give a thumbs up on this video if you guys are excited for Season 9, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video coming very soon.